do I always realize after the live stream started that I forgot something? I'm like, okay, let me start a live stream, and then I look at myself and I'm like, oh, I didn't wear makeup today. Right, I was gonna plan to do that. I didn't do my hair today, because again, I don't have to show my face when I record shit. So it's always only afterward I'm like, oh right, I look like this. I look like this today. Right, I forgot. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we are just going with this look today. Oh, why did you delete that? But yeah, again, it's only after I start the live stream that I'm like, oh right, I was supposed to do this, yes. Oh well. Also, you don't care. You guys don't care. But yeah, this is what I go live life with, yes. I don't know why I always forget to either do my hair or do my makeup, or that because I didn't forget, because I recorded a pick a card reading for my Dutch channel, and I was like, okay, let's not forget to put it online this time, because usually that's the thing that I forget. But now I just forgot just the way that I looked. Oh well. Oh well. Hi guys, welcome. What are we gonna do for free oracles this week? I kinda want dark confessions. Let's also do spirit answers, dark confessions, spirit answers, and then that's the yes or no. Let's also do a message for and about your love life. Do I want? Let's do this. Message for about. Your love life. And lastly, should we do love notes? Let's do love notes. Love notes from your person. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome. How are we all doing? Again, I started the live stream. I always start the live stream and then I forget shit. Now I didn't forget to upload my video, because I did on my Dutch channel, but I forgot to deal with this. So no makeup, my hair not done, but it's fine, no one cares. We are not here for that. This is just what I look like normally, because again, when I do like recordings and whatnot, you don't see my face. So in the morning when I don't feel like doing my face or my hair, I'm like, you know what, it doesn't matter. My face is not gonna be on screen, it's just gonna be fine. And then I'm so in it, so where I'm like, okay, let's continue, let's go, what's next, I'm like, okay, live stream, let's start the live stream, I see myself, I'm like, oh fuck. I forgot that this is what I look like today. Oh well. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Everything alright? Everything good? Good. On this Monday afternoon here in the Netherlands. Also, guys, yesterday I booked my plane ticket to Korea. So from the 20th of October until the 7th of November, I will be in Korea. I will try my best to still do the live streams. I'm not sure what time. It's probably going to be earlier in the day because of the time difference. Right now in Korea it would be 7, 8, 9, 10:30. Also, by that time we have the change of the clock here in the Netherlands, so we will have an 8 hour difference as well. So I will probably be live streaming then a couple of hours earlier, because I'm not gonna live stream at 10 p.m. Because neighbors, and yeah. So there will be less live streams while I'm in Korea for the 3 weeks, but I will still be doing live streams as much as I can, while still trying to enjoy my time there. So I'll probably doing the shorts, the one pick a card style reading a week, as well as I'll try to do at least 2 live streams a week, but we'll kind of like see 2-3 live streams a week is what I'm aiming for, but we'll see. We will see how it goes. But yeah, I booked my ticket yesterday, which I'm just very excited about. Still, you're looking gorgeous. Thank you, darling. I don't believe it, but or not that I don't believe it, I don't feel it. But thank you. Yeah, fill in the poll, guys, what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles for today. As always, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. It's either dark confessions. Keep in mind, dark. They are unhinged. So if you're feeling sensitive, don't pick this one. Next up, we have Spirit's Secret Messages. These answer yes or no questions, as well as give maybe a little bit more extra to it. Next up, we have messages for and about your love life. If you're interested in getting a little bit more of like what's going on in my love life, these can bring a little bit of insight. And lastly, we have the little love notes from your person. Keep in mind, these are very lovey-dovey. So usually these are for people that are in relationships, in connections, dating, like that type. So keep that in mind. Those are the options for the poll. Fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Again, the top 2 answers we will be adding on. If you're wanting an oracle right now, a €2 donation is how you can get those. Doesn't have to be any of these, can also be any of my oracles for a €2 donation, or becoming one of my members, because my members get one priority free open choice oracle every single day. If you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Hi Jenna, welcome. Universe guidance to you. Okay, I kind of want these then. Where are those? For Jenna, some guidance. I kind of want the trees. Sorry, the trees for Jenna. For Jenna. Some guidance for Jenna. We have remember who you are. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. So if you're like, I don't know, this can also just be getting to know yourself. Remember who you are. Find that, who am I? Answers to that. The door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. And lastly, receiving it all, darling. Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Again, with that open door as well. Open up. This is just all. Remember who the fuck you are. If that is still a search, embrace that search. Let's embrace and feed into the curiosity of finding who am I. That can be as simple as like doing little personality tests or learning a little bit more about your zodiac sign or your chart, or because with that, knowing who you are, also knowing that again, you are stardust and that you are very connected to the universe, doors will automatically open the moment that you step into your full authentic self with that receiving it all. Absolutely love that. Go kick fucking ass. Follow your own chart. At the bottom, you have let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. So again, if you are struggling right now, we're not sure what to do, ask yourself, okay, what is the simplest way forward? The least amount of effort. How can I solve this? Yeah. Well done. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Because that, remember who you are, that is my new mantra as well. I use that for myself sometimes, you know, when I'm feeling down or when I'm like doubting myself or I'm not sure. I just have a little bit of a moment in the mirror and then just go like, no, Lindy, remember who the fuck you are. Remember what you've been through. Remember the struggles that you have had and that you overcome. Remember who the fuck you are. And go kick ass, darling. Go kick ass. Give yourself a little slap on the butt and then just like, go get them, girl. Yes. So, yes. Hi everyone, welcome. Hi Ashley, how are you feeling today? Better. So that's good. A lot better than last week. I felt like maybe I was a little bit of a bitch last week. Even though I asked my best friend and she's like, girl, no, you were not. I don't know, maybe, well, not to me at least, Isha. So I was like, okay, well, that's good. She also said maybe I get like a special version of you, which yes, she does. But yeah. Anyway, hi everyone, how is everyone doing? Don't forget to fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. As always, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on right now. The choices are either dark confessions, again, major trigger warning with those. Spirit answers for yes or no questions, messages for and about your love life, and little love notes from your person. Keep in mind the little love notes are very much love notes, so it's very much if you are in a relationship or a connection or dating or stuff like that. So keep that in mind as well. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. If you're wanting a different oracle right now or a priority oracle right now, then a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my members. My members get one free priority open choice oracle every single day that they join. So yes, and if you want a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat, and if you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Yes. Okay, just tired. I get that. I feel that. Yes. Can I please get a message from Donkey? Yes. From Bruce. Or Ashley. Bruce. For Ashley. I want to be more than friends. I don't react when people mention you. I look for you everywhere. And we will be together again. So yeah, with that, I don't react when people mention you. I feel like that's just like ego going like, I don't care, you know, like trying to pull it off as I don't care. However, I look for you everywhere. So I do feel that there's a little bit that like line between when people talk about you, he's like, I don't care. But I do feel that he might bring you up here and there, you know. Especially with that, I look for you everywhere. That's just, yes. I want to be more than friends and we will be together again. Do I need to explain that? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, yes. Hey Melissa, hey, so I got the job! Yes! Good, but all the background check go good. What's that's amazing. Okay, want me to take a look at yes or no? Will the background check go well? Oh, congratulations, darling. And that's amazing. So, Melissa, will the background check go good? For Melissa. Will the background check go well for Melissa? Will the background check go well for Melissa? The work you put in is paying off. We have you're cursed. Taking a break will allow you to recharge a few months. And no to your question. Okay, I feel like that there's just gonna be either some, I kind of feel like it's not gonna be a background check for you necessarily. I feel like paperwork is either happening, because with that cursed, I feel like kind of like minor inconveniences keep happening surrounding this, which is just kind of like annoying. And with that take a break will allow you to recharge. I feel like it will just take a little bit longer than expected. Why is this no to your question here? There is love here. You and your loved ones are protected. And then yes to your question. So again, I kind of feel like that there might be a little bit of like trouble to get through the background check. But I don't think that there are, I do feel cursed. Aww. Well, let's focus on the good vibes. Because with this as well, there's nothing you can do about it to make it go faster. Again, I feel like that there might be some issues happening with like paperwork, or I don't know if they also have to like contact like people, or you know, stuff that they're like having trouble doing so. So again, I kind of feel like that, but it just feels minor to me. It just feels minor to me. So yeah, will it go well, the background check? No, but not in the sense of like they won't hire you because of it. Yeah. I feel like there's just some, again, how do you say that, like administrational hiccups. Yeah. What is this? Oh, there it is. There we are. Hi everyone, welcome. Okay, I'll keep my head up. Yes. Jenna already did yours, darling. You were the first one. You were the first one. Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Vino, darling, please don't spam the chat. Also, the spoken languages in the chat are English, so please maintain that as well. Blocked, and yes. Can anyone explain to me what it is that they said? But yeah, hi everyone, welcome. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. As always, the top 2 answers we will be adding on. It's either going to be Dark Confessions, a message from Spirit, which will answer yes or no questions, message for and about your love life, or the little love notes. Fill in the poll, let me know. Right now, the number 1 answer is Dark Confessions. Again, keep in mind they are dark. So if you're feeling sensitive, don't ask about these, because they will be brutally honest. And then we have a shared second place with either a message for and about your love life or the little love notes. So I need a clear 1-2 before we can get started with the free oracle. So fill in the poll, let me know. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look. Let me have a sip. And what deck? Let's do this one. First, so the cards that got pulled was spying. How or what is all the ways Donkey is spying on you? We know my boss Sergio talked to him, but does he still do? I can't remember the second question right now. Well, that's fine. So, Bruce checking in on you. How is he doing that? How is he checking in on you? How is Bruce still checking in on Ashley? In what way is he spying on you? Bruce, in what way is Bruce spying on Ashley? What ways? Maybe multiple ways. In what ways is Bruce spying on Ashley? We have the Tower all as overall energy. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the World, the Hanged Men, Page of Swords, and the Devil. So I definitely feel that there are still co-workers. I don't know if it is the boss. I wouldn't be surprised. The 3 of Pentacles is collaborating, more so like work related, so I definitely want to say that. The 4 of Swords is the one that's kind of like throwing me off, because I'm a bit like, oh, okay. And the 9 of Pentacles, because those 2 would indicate you like outside of work as well, where with that 4 of Swords, like resting. The World is completion, ending. Hanged Man is just kind of like sitting back and like watching. Is that then like online though? With the Devil, what is that like relaxed kind of like energy? Is that like online? The 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. And then the 2 of Swords. The 8 of Cups underneath that as well. Okay, so I feel like mainly, I feel like it is work. I feel like it might also be, I don't know, comments being made. I don't know if this my brain is like, could that be like Mitch, or asking Mitch about it, or making comments in hopes that someone says something about you. I haven't posted anything on Facebook in like 3 weeks, or at least 2 weeks. Yeah, because with that with that Page of Swords, I feel like that there is just a feeling of like, oh, I'm just gonna say it, and just maybe something like, you know, someone drops something. But the Hanged Man is more so like, I let it come to me. What's the 4 of Swords here? The Moon, okay. And why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, yeah. And then the King of Pentacles. Oh, wait. I feel like he's now checking like less on you, necessarily social media. With that Four of Swords, taking a little bit of a break. I kind of want to take a look why the Devil is here then. Why is the Devil here? The Magician, of course. The Empress, yes. And then the Nine of Wands. Oh. Page of Pentacles. Oh, is this just his ego? Knight of Wands. I was gonna say, if the Knight of Wands shows up, the Knight of Wands, yeah. Which is basically also like the same like picture, if you take a look at it. It's almost like the same, it's just a milder version of the Devil. So yeah, that's very, sorry, I feel like I haven't explained my brain's on a spirit where I'm like, is his ego? Yes, okay. And where I'm like, okay, I know. And then, but I didn't actually say it. So yeah, I feel like that there is some like spying on you, but I feel like it's more so conversational from other people than actual like keeping an eye out on you or like staking out, because again, ego being a part here, where I kind of feel like that there is a desire for you to come to him rather than him coming to you. Not necessarily you, but just everything in life. I feel like there's just very much a feeling of like everything needs to come to me. I'm not a chaser. I'm not gonna chase things. I'm not gonna, because for him, taking the first step almost feels like desperate or desperation, where he's like, I'm not a desperate person. Basically, it just comes from the feeling of scared of rejection, being rejected, and if I don't approach people, people don't react me, and I feel good, my ego feels good if other people approach me, or if things come my way without me having to chase them. So I think that still plays a little bit of a part here as well. Why the Tower though? Because it just feels very much just like throwing things out there, like saying stuff that like mildly, I don't know, that can be like with like work, explaining things to people and just going like, well, the person that used to work here did it like this, this, and this, like in this way. Or like asking other people of like, hey, have you been, or what have you been doing? For example, like Mitch, knowing that you guys have still a relationship or like connection. You know, I feel like it's more like fishing. It feels more like fishing. We have the Six of Wands and the Sun. And then the Four of Wands. I feel like he is like telling himself it's more about, I want to know just if you're like happy. If you're doing good, you know. Rather than, it has nothing to do with me, again, with that like chasing, you know, attracting kind of like thing. But yeah. That's funny, because at the beginning he chased me, yeah. Right now I feel like he is just like, I think he's just telling himself like, I just want to know if you're like happy or doing well, or you know. Yeah. So I feel like it's more with spying, I think is a big word. I definitely feel it's more so a checking in on you. Are you good? Is this good? I also don't think that he's like pulling up your social media every day to see if you posted anything. It's more where it's like, well, if it happens, it happens, and I see it. Because I do feel that he will see it. If you're like, I blocked him, or he's not following me, that might also be like a different account, or I don't know, stuff like that. But I feel like that there's very much just a feeling of like information will come to me. With that Page of Swords, there's very much, let me just throw this out there, or let me just see if anyone responds to it with information on like Ashley, but in such a way that again it doesn't feel like he is asking about you, you know. But yeah, and again with that Three of Pentacles, I definitely feel that there is still some like co-worker thing, whether that is the boss or someone else, but yeah, mainly surrounding the work. I threw it over myself. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Anyway. Oh, and it is sugar. Okay, let me get rid of this real quick, because it will get sticky. It's a good thing I didn't put makeup on my face, because oh my lords, oh my lords. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for Bruce in this. Not really, yes, more like spying or, you know, asking questions and stuffs. Okay, let me close the poll for the free oracles. And if you have your second question, let me know, and I'll take a look. Dark Confessions or Love Notes. Also, guys, be aware that there's still a giveaway going on the channel. I need, right now, 13 more subscribers before we can do the giveaway. So enter the giveaway before we reach 3,000 followers for a chance to win a 30-minute open topic, in-depth tarot reading with me, a private one. In the 30 minutes, you can ask me as many questions as you have about as many topics as you want, and for 30 minutes I will be answering all the questions. It is going to be a recorded video, so you will send me all the questions that you have, and then I will record the video for you and then privately upload it to YouTube, where only with your link, your private link, do you have access to your reading. But yeah, if you want a chance of winning the in-depth 30-minute tarot reading, go to the community page on my YouTube channel and enter. And who knows, maybe you will win the 30 minutes. Again, once I reach 3,000 followers, and that is very, very soon, because I only need like 13 as of right now, we will be doing those. So, yes. Okay, for the free oracles, as always, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. Don't forget to like the live stream, it's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. The options are either Dark Confessions. Keep in mind, they are very dark. They are very triggering, and they are very in your, like a slap in the face sometimes. So be aware, be prepared for that. If you're feeling triggering or if you're feeling sensitive, just don't ask about these. The other option are little love notes from your person. Keep in mind, these are usually targeted at romantic connections. The Dark Confessions can, by the way, also be from someone non-romantic, whether it is your mother, your friend, a co-worker, whoever. So keep that in mind. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my members, because they get one priority open choice oracle every single day that they join. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Now, I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and have patience. So, let's take a look. Reshma, love notes from your future husband. Reshma, from your future husband. We have, I dream about you at night. Our paths will always reunite. We've been together for lifetimes. We have my beloved. And my love for you is stronger than ever. stronger than ever. Udi, Dark Confessions from A. From A for Udi. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wished to be left alone. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. And lastly, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I won't admit it. Mahek love notes from the ring. The ring for Mahek. You have, I am tired of running and I wish you were mine. I wish you were mine. I am tired of running. Monica, love notes from J. J for Monica. Ooh, Monica, with you, I'm now always where I'm like, who is this J? I'm curious. Do you love me the way I love you? And I think about you all the time. Aww. 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 No, no. Nandini, Dark Confessions from R. Was there one? Yeah. Oh, there were a couple. Okay, I don't know who they belong to, so let me put them back. Maybe I put them upside down. Maybe. Okay, Nandini, Dark Confessions from R. That was quick. R for Nandini. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. Positive impact, love notes from M to you. Positive impact from M to positive impact. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. Do you miss me the way I miss you? And I want you. Whew, alright. Manya, hello, hi. Love notes from Moksh. Moksh for Manya. You are the light at the end of my tunnel. We've been together for lifetimes. What's the point of it all? Will you? Oh my goodness. What's the point of it all? And do you love me the way I love you? Do you love me? Srushti, Dark Confessions from Akshat. Akshat for Srushti. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. Now these, like, you have become too difficult for them to handle. That's them not being able to handle you. That's not a you being too much. That is them being too little. Too little. Okay. Rejecting you was projecting myself. I was being selfish. Again, especially if they're like, you are too much. No, you're too little, my dude, but yes. And I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. And lastly, I've lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. Again, these are their perspectives on it. It's not necessarily the truth. Because that, like, I've lost all faith in you. I kind of feel like that this person is just too little to match your muchness. You know? Which is a dumb problem. But yeah. Hi everyone, welcome. Follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which option you would like for today. Don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. The two options available for today are either dark confessions. Keep in mind they are dark. Doesn't have to be a romantic one, can also be like a friendship or from like a parent or something. But if you're feeling sensitive around this, don't ask about them because they are brutally like honest slap in your face. And next up we have the little love notes. Keep in mind these are usually from love interests, so keep that in mind as well. Again, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. I'm just gonna go through the list, so you only have to leave your question or request once. If you would like a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Also be aware there's still a giveaway going on the channel, and I think I will be doing the giveaway this week, as we will be, I'm just calculating that we will be reaching the 3,000 followers this week. Go to the community page on my channel and it will explain how you can win, even how you can have some extra chances of winning as well. So go check that out. Rose love notes from ST. Let's take a look from ST for Rose. ST. I want to hold you in my arms. Now is not the right time, and our love will never cease to exist. Our love will never cease to exist. I want to hold you in my arms, but now is not the right time. Thank you, you're welcome. Mahadev, Dark Confessions from Anivesh for Kritika. Anivesh for Kritika. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. And lastly, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. Love notes from Annie. Oh, that was quick. From Annie. My love for you is stronger than ever. I want you. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars, and I miss you. Ignore love notes from Priyanshu. Or ignore Priyanshu. Do you miss me the way I miss you? I've been fighting a battle I can't win, and I need space. I need space. Oh, and don't worry, you'll know who one day, and you're also already on my wedding guest list. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. For me, like, the J's in my life keep like haunting me. I have always a J in my life. It's insane. Insane. Anyway. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Just subscribe. Welcome. May I have a love note from T? Yes, you can, darling. From T. For it's me again. From T. T. For it's me again. T. You're mine forever and ever. Ooh, I love it, by the way, when a guy says, like, you're mine. Like, oh. Only if you're interested in them, of course, but yes. I'm yours forever and ever. Oh, that was this one. You're mine forever and ever. I'm yours forever and ever. Okay, and can you hear me whisper your name? Oh, we have more. Sorry. Can you hear me whisper your name? You have to be patient, of course. Why do I feel like this person will call you a good girl? Or a good boy? Or good person? And why do we have to be apart? You have to be patient, but why do we have to be apart? Whew. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yes, thank you, you're welcome. Sukanya, hello darling, let's take a look at your dark confession from Shubankar. That was quick. From Shubankar for Sukanya. For Sukanya. It's like, where did that go? Oh, right there. Because if it like fell behind, there's no way for me to get it. Okay, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. I have karmic debt that needs to be paid before I can come back to you. Again, a lot of things like processing, working on themselves. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with because, again, I feel like they're dealing with themselves. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. Again, like I have difficulties to process my emotions, so they're just, yeah. And I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. So I feel like this, more than anything, is just very much them working on themselves, them feeling vulnerable, especially surrounding their emotions and feelings and how to deal with situations. Yeah, so, yeah, I kind of want to leave it at that. I don't want to leave it like that. Totally resonated. You're a gem. Oh, thank you. Glad to find your channel. Well, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you are here. Glad you're here. Ashley, let me know your question, darling. I remembered my second question. Then ask away, and I'll take a look. Let me continue the list in the meantime. Kimberly, love notes from Marshall. From Marshall for Kimberly. Marshall for Kimberly. My love for you is stronger than ever. I'm yours forever and ever. And I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. So I think that they love you. I think we can conclude that. Thank you, you're welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Walk on. Walk on. You know. Lucille? Who is there? Darren! Oh, Darren. Oh. Sorry. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I just booked my plane ticket to Korea yesterday. And I was just like dropping in like group apps and whatnot of like friends and groups of just like, hey, I'm gonna be there. I would love to hang out with anyone. And Darren is gonna be there until the 29th of October, which is nice to hang out with Darren again. Who's an American, by the way, that I met there through the group. Yes. Hopefully, I don't know if his wife is gonna be there. She's such a cutie. Oh my god. But yes. Monica, I wish you the best of luck finding a future husband. Just don't let it be the like donkey. Yeah. Shrikant, darling, which message would you like? Either I have dark confessions or a little love notes. Let me know. Again, the dark confessions. Trigger warning, they are dark. They can be very brutal, very cold, harsh, sharp, painful. But let me know. And actually, let me know what your second question is, so I can take a look at that as well. But yeah, guys, again, I booked my flight tickets. I will be gone from the 20th of October until the 7th of November. So for a little under 3 weeks, I will be in Korea. I'll try my best to do as many live streams and still upload and whatnot, as I will still be working while I'm there, but I'm also, of course, you know, gonna enjoy my time there. So, yes. So who is gonna be in Korea with me? Who is gonna be? So I'm gonna go, by the way, with one of my close friends together. She's gonna arrive 3 hours before me. And yeah, we are just gonna hang out, and it's more so, it's gonna be like a excursion, kind of like holiday. It's not really a holiday, just because we need to get that girl a job there ASAP. Because I can pretty much work from anywhere. So for me, it's just about, you know, consistency and working and going and doing and stuff. And for her, it's just like, no, she needs a physical job there. Yes. I like to say either a physical job or a husband, but she is like, no, I don't want I don't want a husband. Or at least not that kind of like, yeah, visa. She's just like, I need to do it on my own. Which, yeah, love that. Okay, Ashley, so Fridays. Cards of Donkey. What Donkey truly feels for you. The first card were intuitive, confident, and dreams. So what was I right about, or why does he feel like I'm intuitive? Okay. So, more so zoning into that intuitive card. His feelings for Ashley, and it was intuitive. Where is that coming from? Why does he think you are intuitive, or what were you right about? Why does he feel like you're intuitive? Bruce, there you are. Why did intuitive come up for your card for Ashley? Where is intuitive coming from? Why do you think she's intuitive, or in what do you think she was right? Her intuition was correct? We have the Queen of Wands. And then underneath that, the Emperor. Oh, I thought it was the Empress, but the Emperor. Sorry, that's just funny. I'm like, yes, bitch, you were wrong. Yes. We have the Magician. We have the 10 of Wands. We have Temperance. The 9 of Swords. Oh, I'm already loving this reading. The 9 of Swords. The 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of things. I feel like you were correct about, or your intuition was correct about, or you just saw shit that he was just like, you're overreacting, or you're being dramatic, or and yours like, well, just wait and fuck around and find out. And boy, did he find out. Okay. Oh jeez, a lot of cards came out, yeah. So I was right about Bella. Yes, same. I saw the Queen of Wands, I'm like, yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, I think you were absolutely right about Belen. Because I kind of feel like, but I feel like this is very much like a female guy kind of like thing. Like, just to give an example, like I have had many times in my life where I met a woman, and I was just like, oh, I don't trust them. I don't even have to have like examples or there's just a gut feeling of like, oh, that's one of those kind of like women, not a girl's girl. That's the one that would like cry to get shit for her, or like, oh, help me, and then men just like rushing to help. But yeah, I kind of feel like that there was that gut feeling of like, I don't like trust her. She's like weird. I don't know. It's just that, I don't know. I think there was even, because I kind of feel like you clocked it again before anything even like happened, where it's like that woman is trouble. Yes. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, which is just also, I feel like you've also been right. Like that, I don't know if you clocked it as in like she is gonna be your downfall, where he might have thought you were a little bit dramatic. Um, I think that is the main thing that he thought your intuition was right about. But I think that there's also like other like smaller things, but it like is very clear with the connection with Belen, because that's very much in his face, you know. Um, I also feel that you were right about um, compromise, middle ground, sacrifice something, or that he needed to balance something out. As well as, I feel like when it comes to making choices, that you always just kind of like made the choice followed by your gut feeling. It didn't have to make sense. Same with like making a choice for him, or getting into the connection with him, where there might be 100 reasons why you should not, yet your gut feeling, and you just like go with that gut feeling, that intuition forward, which I kind of feel like he just admires. Yeah, just a lot of like defensiveness, a lot of, yeah. Because with that magician as well, I feel like he is such a like logical person. He needs to, okay, this is what I want, or these are the rules, or this is the path in which I can walk, and you just kind of like go, and well, let me just go left, or let me just go right, and him just like, you need to stay on the path. This is the path. Again, a very logical thinker, and then you just kind of like swaying, yeah, which is just magic, basically, to him. So yeah. Yep, I told him that she was going to be his downfall, that she will ruin him and get him fired. Yeah, I told him his kids should be first, not anyone else. I also told him he don't need any more kids if he can barely take care of the ones that he has now. Yeah. Again, I do feel that there is just like a lot of just, again, difference. I do feel that there's like pushback to it, with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands as well. Very like defensive energy. Again, him being just a control. I need to do it my way, this way. This is how I do it. That is how I do it, and I'm not gonna listen to anyone else, and I'm just gonna move forward. But it's like the moment that kind of like falls, or that shifts, then he's like, okay, maybe I should try that, or maybe they're right, or you know. But it's always gonna be still coming from, well, you know, I needed to try this, or so there's still a bit where I'm just like, dude, just admit that you were wrong. Yes. Yes. Why the Three of Cups? Why the Three of Cups? Okay. I feel like this also has to do with friendships as well as the past. And I'm kind of leaning that might be a little bit about Mitch, with you getting hurt deeply by Mitch in the past, but now I feel like he is just like, how can you trust now again? You know? And you're just like, well, I just feel that he has changed and it feels good, so, you know, it's like, yeah. Where I think he puts that on intuition rather than just empathy, because of his like, I feel like he has such trouble following his gut feeling, where for him it's just like, well, how do you know that you are not going to get hurt or used again then in the future, or you know, where I kind of feel like that's just him and his defensive mechanism, and you're just like, I don't know, I just trust them. Where he's like, how? I don't, you know, yeah. Why the Ace of Pentacles as well? I feel like that, okay, I feel like that's just you, like, changing your job, you know, because you felt like, yeah. Again, just intuitive in the sense of, like, you following your gut feeling, and you going for what you feel like the direction you need to take this in. The Ace of Swords, yes. As well as with your communication as well. Just saying things because that's how you feel, or that's the feeling, not, yeah, overthinking or not, yeah. As well as, again, that you were just right about a lot of shit that he was very defensive about. Where you're like, you should change this, or you should take a look at that, or you should, he's just like, fuck that, I'm just gonna do me. Yeah. Bella was just using him for money, that she really don't care about him. Yeah. They picked the wrong friends. He only picked for using and then gets betrayed and hurt. Yeah. So, yeah, overall, just that you are very much a feeler in the sense of you make decisions based on vibes. And I feel like it's both admiring that, but also I feel like it scares him. Because there's no manipulating energy. There is no nice words in your face and then get stabbed in the back with energy. Because energy already, you feel the intention already from people. Because, yeah, when it comes to friends, I feel like that it might have been that you even, like, pointed someone out. Like, I don't trust that friend. And there's like, what? I've known this person literally my whole life. And then, like, 2 weeks later, it gets, like, stepped in back. So, yeah, I think that's what he meant with intuitive. That you just pick that out. So, yes. No, I make decisions on logic, 2, and reason of deduction. I listen and follow and look to. It's not where you're like not looking at logic at all. I kind of feel like that you have a gut feeling, and you're a bit like, and then you like zone in to catch it. Same with Belen. I feel like you had just a gut feeling, but you don't let it like decide it. But then if like, I think you like flag it, where it's like, okay, I'm kind of having a gut feeling about this person, and they're like, what? You don't even know this person? And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's just see. And then when things happen, you're like, well, yeah. But I think he thinks you are a very intuitive person. So yeah. As well as just you being right on shit. Okay, I get what you mean now with gut feeling. Yeah. Because sometimes it's not really, again, sometimes someone like enters the room and you're like, I don't know. There's something. But it's also the opposite. It's always also when you get like, you meet someone new, you're like, you and I, we are, yes. I like you. I don't know why, but I like you, yeah. So is Bruce mad that I'm intuitive and he's not, or just confused about it? I think I would put it more at like frustrated maybe. Like, well, you were right about that. So, yes. Maybe, as well as, I don't know how, is it envy? I don't know. But, I don't think mad about it. I think he's now seeing the consequences of it. Of your intuition and him not listening to it. Like, the things are kind of like falling into place, so it's more like recognizing it. I don't think confused though. Again, it feels more like admitting. Like, oh, Ashley's told me that. Yeah, I remember Ashley telling me this months ago. Like, yeah. I get shivers when bad feelings with people, yeah. So he's pouting about it? A little bit. I think pouting is more like it. I think it's now just the consequences now kind of like biting him in the ass, and the realization of you telling him this like months ago. Just off of gut feeling, because I think there is a confusion in the sense of him having a hard time trusting his own intuition and his own gut feeling. Yeah. I think women are just naturally more intuitive. We just don't always trust our own intuition. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Bruce just keeps saying, I'm just jealous. Yeah. Which now, again, it's very much like fuck around and find out. Okay, dude, I'm jealous. Okay, good luck. Have fun with that. Yeah. It's just like, oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so too. Women are more intuitive, but also I feel like it's also because we have to. Women are more tuned into danger. We are more the prey, and so, you know, it's the same with like sneaking up on a deer or sneaking up on a lion. You know, it's easier to sneak up on a lion because he doesn't get hunted a lot, so it's easier. But a deer, each little crack they're like, oh, I heard something, I felt something, where, you know? So I think that is it. For women, fun, again, what you said as well, where we don't always trust it because we feel like we're crazy trusting it. So in like exercises that I do sometimes where you get like blindfolded, men do often better because it's new, and women just doubt ourselves more. But yeah, I agree. Women have very strong intuition. Ma'am, for the short reading. So if you're wanting a one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. If you would like a different oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. And then it's open choice out of all my oracles. Okay, let me reset the chat for the free oracles. And I left his ass that he had to find for himself. Oh well, he took it for granted. Exactly. He fucked around and found out. So, yeah, good luck, dude, you know. And now he has no one with intuition to fall back on. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know your name and the option that you would like. Today's options are either dark confessions. Keep in mind, they are dark. So a little trigger warning, if you're feeling sensitive, don't ask about these. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner, it can also be a friend, a family member, co-worker, whatever. And next up we have the little love notes from your person. These are very oriented in love, so keep that in mind as well. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. If your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and have patience. I'll get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle, another oracle, or just a priority one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Ticket, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Again, I will start from my last chat and work my way down. Just have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Thanks, Lindy. You're very welcome, darling. Very, 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 very welcome. Tanshu, Dark Confessions from Abhishek. Abhishek. Tanshu. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. And lastly, I am going through a roller coaster of emotions, but I won't admit it. Okay, well, there's nothing much I can do then if you don't admit it. Ada asked the question down there as well. Mira, Dark Confessions from Rupas for Mira. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. Now this sounds very like harsh, but it's more like I'm focusing on my life. I don't have like the mental space to worry about anything else. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. And I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Mitch, thanks so much for the donation. Thank you. Ashley has more questions about Donkey. Okay, well, hit me. Let me know. Let me know. Ridika, love notes from Ayush. From Ayush for Ridika. I want to hold you in my arms. I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. And you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Ada, Dark Confessions, please. Let's take a look. Ada. Ada. Dark Confessions for Ada. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wished to be left alone. And I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. When are you going live on TikTok? A little bit later today. So in like 3 hours, I'd say. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 3 hours, I'd say. Thank you, you're welcome. Ashley, let me know more questions about Bruce. Or, Mitch, if you have a question about Bruce that you would like to see me answer for Ashley, then that's also fine. Thank you for another donation, darling. Let me take a look at the message from Shusitra to Shrikant. I'm assuming it is. I asked you last time as well, which message do you want? Right now I'm just picking because I'm assuming you want these. I need you to help me, and I think about you all the time. Ashley, I'm curious now, since we found out intuitive, Dark Confessions on how Don feels about me, and the little love notes, pink cards. These, I think. Please, thank you, you're welcome. Okay, let's take a look. Also, Ashley, Mitch made a donation for a question about Donkey. So yes, Dark Confessions on how Bruce feels about you. How does Bruce feel about Ashley? Ooh, did you see that? It's the same card. I already had it, and then it like flipped out and flipped back in. Oh, that was cool. Okay, wait, I need to refocus. Bruce for Ashley. How does Bruce feel towards Ashley? How does Bruce? I want another shuffle. How does Bruce feel about Ashley? Is that the only one? How does Bruce feel about Ashley? I feel like there's a one at the end here. No? Okay, so you just have the one that kind of like flipped twice. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Yes. Yes. Well, yes, okay. And with that responsibility, I feel like it more so is just a focus on, I just like pushed you away. I feel like it's more, I don't know if it is like the responsibility, well, maybe. Because I think it's more so about like what it would bring. I don't know if responsibility is the right word for it, but yes. And then little love notes from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. That's it? Oh my god. That's not a whole lot. Okay. Now is not the time, and you're mine forever and ever. I kind of want another one. Which one though? which one? Let me take a look at these. I remember every detail of that day, and I look for you everywhere again. Is that it? Let me also take a look at these. Bruce for Ashley. We have pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. I kind of feel like this is more his message to you. Because again, with that intuitive as well, you know, that's just you following that and never like apologize. It feels like proudness almost. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Okay. Responsibility of what? Yeah, like I said, I don't think responsibility is the right word. I think it's more about, again, what it brings. I don't know if that also has to do with like culture, because that was a big thing for him, where he's like, I don't want to deal with the like cultural differences, or I feel like more so he didn't want to deal with that what would make it difficult for him, whether that is the cultural differences, whether it is you having a different view on everything, you know. Or again, what I mean with that is you just going like, hey, take a look at this, or maybe you want to focus on that, or maybe you want to work on that, or you know, it costs a lot then, you know, to there might also be a feeling of like, there will always be a feeling of I need to work on something, or you know, stuff like that. So yes, thank you, you're welcome. Welcome. But yeah, also let me know your question for Mitch's donation. Hi Moni, hello. Manya darling, I already did your love notes as well already. Moni, I would like a dark confession. Let me take a look for Moni. Dark confession from Stefan. From Stefan for Moni. Stefan for Moni. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. And I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. That they are not mutual. Okay. Sorry, thank you. You're welcome, darling. And it's fine. So yes, again, Ashley, let me know if you have a question ready. According to Mitch, you have loads of questions. So let me know. Let me know. Thank you, madam. You're welcome. Welcome. Hi, Jose. Hello. Merida, dark confessions from the person on your mind. Merida, dark confessions from the person on your mind. Merida. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. And I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up right now. So, yes. Jody, dark confessions from Shubham. From Shubham for Jody. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. And there are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Alright. Dramatic. Oh, okay. Ashley. Okay, I think Smidge. I went to their Bruce and Mitch's store. Oh, Mitch's store. The other day with Mitch, met old co-workers. They asked why I left. I told them the truth. Toxic twins, Belen and Jamie, were bullying me, and Bruce wouldn't do anything. Oh, and Bruce wouldn't do anything. I left because I couldn't take it anymore, or I was going to kick her ass and get fired. Yeah. So my question is, did Bruce find out the real reason why I left, and how does he feel about it? Or what does he think is the reason why, if not that? Okay, why does Bruce think you left? Did he find out the truth? Or does he think it is a different reason? Why does Bruce think Ashley left? Why does Bruce think Ashley left? We have the Four of Wands. Okay, and Two of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, we have the Devil, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like a couple of things. The overall energy, I definitely feel that he thinks it was because of the vibe. It not being a safe space anymore. Whether that is because of people being dickheads, or because of him, or because I feel like part of it is also you not getting a promotion, and that there was more chance of you getting a promotion in the new store. I do think that there is some, again, the devil again, so there is some ego as well, that he thinks part of it is also him, maybe the situation with Belen. Full on bullying, I don't think so, that he thought that. Because with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles is both very much like, I don't know if you've hit the ceiling there, or you weren't getting a promotion, or you couldn't get up there, or yeah, the opportunities. Why the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? I don't know if you told him something like that about why you left. I don't know if you said anything why you left with him. Or, yeah, King of Pentacles, yeah. Or what you said to your boss, or something. Ten of Swords. Because I feel like that there might have been something about, like, I didn't really necessarily want to leave, but there wasn't, like, opportunities, or there was no chance of me getting a higher, or, like, there was no growth for me there. Or I think that there might be something, again, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you might have told your boss, whether it is your old one or the new one. But I think that that is what he thinks why you left. He wanted me gone so he could be with Belen more out in the open. And she always wanted me gone, yeah. I told him he was just using me to his face, yeah. Again, with that devil, I definitely feel that part of it is very much ego as well. I don't think, however, that I see necessarily conflict here with other people. Again, the ego thing, work thing and opportunities, and with the Four of Wands, it just didn't feel like home, like comfortable or relaxed anymore to work. So more like the work environment, and that just, again, puts everything together. But I don't think specifically getting bullied or specifically Belen. I feel like you think it's more so him and the lack of opportunities and stuff for you to grow, continue to grow. So yeah, did he then know what you said to the coworkers? Does he know what you said to the coworkers? The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon, and then Strength. Wheel of Fortune. I do kind of want to say yes. I don't know if he knows already, but I definitely feel that he will find out. But there will be some like twisting to the words from his end, I feel like. But yeah, I kind of want to leave it at that. For you. Merida, thank you for the donation, darling. Thank you. He let her do whatever she wanted to me, and he always made excuses for his. Yeah. Red! Hello. Yeah, it's... Merida, what changes are coming up for me in the next 3 months? In your career and job opportunities in the next 3 months. Oh, career. Oh, okay. And new job opportunities. Okay. So he's still in denial that she wanted me gone and bullied me. Well, maybe not in the she want you gone, but I think more so that he doesn't think that that was reason enough for you to leave. Okay, Merida, what changes are coming up for you in career and job opportunities in the next 3 months? Merida, in the next 3 months, what career and job opportunities will Merida face? What will she get? Career and job opportunities for Merida. Kind of want that one too. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. 2 of Wands underneath that. Okay, that's good. Good. It might take a little bit of time because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. But it is making sure that each step that we take, we do well. And it's like slow process, but it's still process. With the 2 of Wands, that's a choice. That is a decision. So I feel like that there will be a decision. It might be like different from what we wanted originally, but still good. We have the 7 of Cups, which is also decisions, choices. The Hanged Man, Page of Swords, the 2 of Swords, also decision making, the Death card, the High Priestess, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So this might also be a choice of like changing career paths altogether. This is what I wanted, it's not working, I'm not getting the job, but maybe I should try something else. So I definitely feel, again, with that 9 of Pentacles, this is something that we have been working towards. So I do feel in the next 3 months getting opportunities, but it will require you to make decisions and choices. With that 7 of Cups, you are not going to get all the answers you feel like you need in order to make a well thought of decision. The Hanged Man talks about taking a little bit of step back, kind of like see what happens, what are the opportunities, laying them next to each other. The Page of Swords as well. Again, I kind of feel like you trying something new or applying to a different kind of job where you're like, you know what, fuck it, I need a job, let me just try this, or let me just try that, and let me just try that. And then all of a sudden, I feel like at least two options for you to choose from. Am I going to go right? Am I going to go left? Am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? With that Two of Swords as well, very indecisive energy, not sure if you should or if you shouldn't. The Death card also talks about transformation. With that High Priestess, trusting your intuition, and the Ten of Cups, I do feel the decision that you will make will be for your long-term happiness as well. With that Seven of Pentacles, putting in the energy, not really knowing if it is gonna work or if it is for you or if it will work out, but putting in the effort nevertheless. So again, I do feel a big change happening for you, job-wise and career-wise. I definitely feel that there will be a choice, there will be a job offer, and the choice, am I going to take it or am I not going to take it? There might be two job offers for you to make a decision in, which I do feel that is very different opportunities. Whereas like, am I going to go right? Am I going to go left? I'm not really sure. You don't need all the information. You don't have to be sure. Let's just make a decision. If it doesn't work out, we know we can try something else. But again, with the Death card, I do feel big transformative energy happening. So it might be, just be open for like different jobs coming in as well. And with that Page of Swords, just test your luck. Just go like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try it. I already have a no. What can happen is that I get a no or a yes. But I already have a no. So let me just, you know, put on the naughty boots and just shoot my shot. Just try. Even if you feel like you are underqualified or you're not good enough for the job, fuck it, let's just try. Why not try? But again, I do feel that it might be very different from what you originally thought you would be doing. But yeah. Yeah, I'm applying for different jobs. Good. I need to get a full-time job. Will this lead to a full-time job? I kind of want to say yes. The Knight of Pentacles is overall energy. That is very slow moving. But making sure that each step is done well. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. With the Star, having high hopes too. So I do see still some, like a lot of rejections coming in with that Ten of Swords. In the sense of like, not necessarily a lot, but that there is a feeling of like, oh, why am I doing this? This is just like hurting me over and over. And then I do feel an opportunity of, or someone saying like, oh, maybe try this or maybe try that. But I do feel that the opportunity is there with the Star that is having high hopes still. Four of Pentacles is a little bit closed off, so I feel like when it comes to finances, be frugal or be flexible, because I feel like it might be a part-time job or like not a 40-hour week job, or what we want. It might be a little bit less, but I do think that that's something that can grow, so be open to that as well. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for you in the next 3 months. In the next 3 months. So yeah, I will leave it at that. Rose, thank you so much for the donation. The idea of not being able to get the job that I wanted hurts me. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I am open, and that's all that matters. Because, you know, sometimes it turns out either we want something else, or we find, or it's going through a detour, or stuff like that, you know. Because I definitely feel detour happening for you there. Like, it's not as straight. Let's get to our dream type of, like, thing. So, yeah. Now you see me getting a contract. I definitely feel the opportunity for job. I kind of, with the Knight of Pentacles, I originally want to say like at the end of the 3 months, but I'm kind of feeling like month 2, that there might be an opportunity already, like halfway through the 3 months. I feel like that there's already an opportunity for a job. But again, it might be, I don't know, not full-time or less pay, or I don't know, you know. But still, yeah. Rose, hi, can I get a time oracle on when ST and you will meet? Yes. When will Rose and ST meet? ST and Rose. ST and Rose. ST and Rose. When will they meet? Meeting. ST and Rose. When will they meet? We have time will bring a surprise. Okay, so that might be sooner than this timeline that we're having. We're having February and 9 months from now. 9 months from now. What is 9 months from now? We have now, that's May. We're now at 8. So -3, that's May. So February, May. But time will bring a surprise, girl. Okay. At the bottom we have it's happening. Okay. Okay. So February and 9 months from now. Again, which is May. Maybe between February and May. Time will bring a surprise. Okay. 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 I kind of want the other oracles as well. Timing is much further in the future. I kind of want these as well. Let me just see if I can get like confirmation. When will ST and Rose meet? ST and Rose. Just that one? Okay, it's on a holiday. So I don't know if you are going to go on a holiday somewhere between February and May. Might be a good time to go on holiday between that period of time. So yeah. It also might be during a holiday, whether there is like a holiday that is being celebrated in where you're at. But yes. She and Jamie said before she officially an overnight they need to get me fired or gone, and he never believed me. Yeah. So am I guessing right that Bruce is in denial? She bullied me because I said he wouldn't do anything about it, and if he admitted, then it would mean he didn't do what he was supposed to and make him look bad. Makes him in the wrong, and he hates being wrong. Sometimes it is. Yeah, exactly. Since I remember I always found a new job in November, is it linked with MC and Scorpio and Sun and Libra? I have no idea, darling. I have no idea. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Welcome. Is Bruce still in denial of Belen bullying? Actually, is Bruce still in denial of it? 3 of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Sun, the 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. No comment. I'm feeling no comment. No comment. Keeping the peace. The Hanged Man, that is the Sun, keeping the happy. It's like, yeah. 4 of Wands as well, celebratory energy. 2 of Wands, like a different. I feel like I don't know about like the full-on bullying. I do feel that it might be that he is aware that they wanted you gone, but it's just no comment. I feel like he is starting to see it though, but you know, where it's like, yeah. Yes. Dipshit, no comment. Okay. Anyway. Oh shit, I've already been in live stream for an hour and 40 minutes. Holy shit. I still haven't even had my cookie yet. Oh my god, how can I not? Also, this is I'm such an idiot. I always eat like chocolate and like, you know, stainy things when I'm wearing white. And, you know, I cannot eat normal, so, yeah. I don't know. So I think he is aware that Belen wasn't a fan and that Belen kind of wanted you out. I don't think that he was to the point of like calling it like bullying. I think for him it's just like, oh, it's just, you know, common, so it's just Blinky! Yes! Dutch person I see. Yes! Oh, I knew that. I knew you were Dutch. Yes. They're so good. Anyway, this is gonna be last call for the free oracles, guys. So if you're interested, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, I'll take a look. The options are either dark confessions. Again, dark confessions. If you're feeling sensitive, don't take these, because they can be very triggering. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest, can also be like a family member, a co-worker, a friend, whoever. Next up, we have little love notes from your person. These are very specifically based for love and for romance. If it's different, take it how it resonates. But yeah, those are the options. If you're wanting this is last call, by the way, last call, so leave your questions in the chat. If you're wanting a different oracle, a priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations will be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Yes. Let me finish my brinky. Every time, like, the more I read about Belen, the more I'm like, that's a grown-ass fucking woman. Like, how petty are you? And how much did you get bullied in high school to just be such a right-out bitch? Oh my god. Jesus. Like, coming by every lunch break, every break, just to try to start shit with you? Like, how old are you, lady? Like, we are at the point that we're, like, reserving a grave for you. What do you mean you're acting like a 12-year-old? Like, are you kidding me? Miss ma'am, holy shit. Anyway. The fuck? Okay. Anyway, let's do last call. Mesa, dark confession from A. From A for Mesa. A for Mesa. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. And I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Hi, Mindy. I am Amam. Hi, Amam. I recognize your picture, and I was like, oh, you changed your name. Let's take a look at your love notes from future relationship partner for Amam. For Amam. Why do we have to be apart? Aww. I dream about a future with you. Oh, that's so cute. Now is not the time. And I miss you, but I don't have time right now. Again, not right at the time. Aww, that's so fucking cute. That is so fucking cute. Okay. You say, could I get dark confessions of Bjorn, a recently new reappeared person in my life? Oh, okay. Okay, let's get the tea. From Bjorn. For Jose. Kind of want another shuffle. From Bjorn for Jose. That's it? Oh, I felt like one more. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Good start, my dude. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Again, I feel like he has ego issues. His pride, his ego. Doesn't necessarily have to do with you. But yeah. I cannot be vulnerable with you. Again, ego, pride. I rather hide in the dark before I let you see inside of me. And I feel abandoned by you, and it is triggering my childhood trauma. That can also just be that those ego and fear and pride comes from childhood trauma. That they're just unable to talk and express how they're feeling. That they're stuck in their feelings. There are feelings, and that can cause a lot of like hot and cold in and out. Where they're like one day they're opening up, and then the next 5 seconds later they're being an absolute asshole. Yes, so, yes. Have fun with that. Yeah. She and Jamie went to my area. Oh, right, that's shit. Yep. And that's why I am so mad he's in denial and them not even working near my area. Yeah. It's petty as fuck. It's petty as fuck. Like, Miss Ma'am, you are a grown up. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, good. Good. Well, good luck. Good luck. Alicia, may I have dark confessions from Aries? Yes, you may. From Aries for Alicia. Aries. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I cannot listen to your voice, it affects my soul. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. And lastly, my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Brienne, could I get a dark confession from Floyd, please? Yes, from Floyd. For Brienne. From Floyd. I want one more shuffle. Floyd, for Brienne. I think that's it, yeah. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. And this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. So again, more so the focus being on his own life. Rimsha, may you have love notes from Nabil. From Nabil for Rimsha. I wish you were next to me, and I'm tired of running. Hi, Fred. Hello. I already decided on distance. Yeah, I don't need that energy right now. Still dealing with healing from burnout. Yeah, then yeah. Because that's just like in and out. Samina, didn't I do your question already? Didn't I? Oh, I had reset the chat a couple of times. I had to reset the chat a couple of times. No, I didn't. So, no, I didn't forget. I just resetted the chat. But I'll get to your question through the list. Kushi, Dark Confessions from Shreyansh. crayons for Cushy. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. And I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. Another shout out, more like distance. Well, that's good, because that's just healthy boundaries, you know. That's just like, okay, let's just take a step back. Let's not, you know, let's just take our time. Yes. Samina, love notes from your DM, from your divine masculine, for Samina. For Samina. Why do we have to be apart? And I love how he is already answering. I need space. Now is not the time. And time will tell. Time will tell. So I love how Spirit's just like telling you to be patient in 3 different ways. But yeah. Hi Swati, hello. Thanks so much, man. You're welcome. 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 Okay. Anyway. Also, I've noticed that I'm like singing more again in the live streams, where I'm just like, ah, I'm practicing more singing. I'm not great at it, but you guys will just undergo it. Also, I will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream, as I just checked that we actually got to the gifters goal, so that's nice. We will be doing a giveaway in today's live stream. For everyone that is interested, I am going to call last call for all paying donations. So if you're interested in an oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, or winning the giveaway that we will be doing in a second. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure out the exchange rate. But yes, list is closed. So I will be closing the list right now. For everyone watching right now, you can still make a donation. You can still make a donation. This is just for new people coming in. So yes. Yes. I also will be doing the giveaway, so let me get the numbers out while we wait. So, the giveaway of a 1-question in-depth tarot reading will be happening. What you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your number. Which number do you think is going to be the winner of today's giveaway? 1-question tarot reading in depth. If we have multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone, so keep that in mind as well. Right now, the only way how you can get a oracle is through a €2 donation. If you would like an in-depth 1-question tarot reading 100%, it is going to be for a €10 donation, or winning the giveaway. So yeah, let me know which numbers do you think is gonna be the winner. Again, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. And then after the giveaway, if no donations come in, I will be calling it a day. We might have a little bit of shits and giggles at the end, that we can just have a little bit of chat about it. Yeah. Yes. Just a little bit like update. What is everyone up to and doing this weekend and stuffs? Because again, also, guys, by the way, the giveaway, we are very, very close to reaching 3,000 followers. I need 11 just 11 more followers, and then I will be doing the giveaway on the channel of a 30-minute in-depth open topic, open questions tarot reading for one person. It is going to be a private video, so you send me all the questions that you have, and I will spend 30 minutes looking into it. If you have one question, I will go very in-depth in your question. If you have like 30 questions, there will be very short answers. But just in 30 minutes, I will go through everything. Go to the community tab of my page. It explains how you can enter. Also, it explains how you can get an extra chance, an extra ticket, an extra lottery ticket entry thingy for the giveaway. Yes. Which is like you can get as many extra votes as you want. Basically, but it explains everything in the page. Go check that out. So right now we have Reshma for a 3, Monica an 8, and Bella a 6. I will let this go for another minute or so. So again, guys, for the giveaway, 1 question in-depth tarot reading giveaway. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know which number do you think is going to be the winner. I will let this go for another minute, but I'm going to put it to the side, so new people coming in are like, what's happening? Because otherwise you get that shit of like, oh, the number, this is the winner, and the people going like, oh, I called that number. It's like, yeah, too late. Okay, anyway, let me know, no, no. Let me know, no, no. Let me know, no, no. Let me know, Okay. 11, I'm assuming that's a 1. You're getting a 1, darling. 11 is not one of the, I don't have a number with just 1. It is 0, between 0 and 9, and you just got a 1. So that's good. Good. Swati a 4. Okay, let me close the list for the giveaway right now. Ooh, that was right on time. Number 7 for Melissa. That was right on time. Let me close the list in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Ashley as well, on the edge there, on the edge, with a number 3, which I already had, so that's good. Okay, which number is going to be the winner of the 1 question in-depth tarot reading giveaway? Let's take a look. What number is the winner? Again, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do round 2 with the winners alone. So which number is the winner of the giveaway? Come on. There it is. It is number 6. Bella, congratulations, darling. You just won a 1 question in-depth tarot reading. Congratulations and celebrations. Hey. So congratulations, darling. You just won a 1 question in-depth tarot reading. Let me know your question and I will take a look. In the meantime, let me answer my mom, because she texted me. Okay, guys, this is also, again, going to be last call for all paying donations. So if you're wanting an in-depth 1 question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. If you're wanting an oracle reading, it is going to be for a €2 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Again, if you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up and I can let you know. Yeah, if no donations are in after I'm done with the giveaway reading, then I will be skedaddling out of here after. We can have a little bit of a chat and shits and giggles at the end. But yes, I have like 30 minutes. So we'll just kind of like see. Bella, current feelings from Aries towards you. Let's take a look. Current feelings from Aries for Bella. Aries, current feelings for Bella. Aries, current feelings for Bella. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We have the Emperor. Okay. And the Queen of Wands underneath that. Okay. Oh. Mr. Emperor, or Miss Emperor, I don't know. We also have Temperance, the Hanged Men, Page of Wands, the King of Swords, the 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So the Emperor is very much just doing what's best for everyone, taking charge. And I feel like with taking charge, I feel like right now it's doing nothing. The Hanged Man is not action. That is just, I'm just gonna be here and kind of like see what happens. I'm not gonna make the first move. I'm not gonna take action. Temperance as well, that's like compromise, the middle ground. With the Emperor, it does talk about like sacrifice sometimes. I definitely feel that there is like attraction. The Page of Wands is still there being like something. The King of Swords, I feel like that they are very sharp in their communication, very cold, non-emotional. With that 10 of Wands, very like tired or just not sure if we're still going to the same path, if it is like worth taking, just very heavy and tired energy. And then again with the Emperor, just deciding, you know what, this is, no, I cannot bring the energy right now, let me not, it's better if I then just don't, because again, King of Swords can be very sharp in their communication as well. 9 of Pentacles, very solo focused energy. So again, more so taking a little bit of a step back. The 4 of Cups is very focused on what we have lost in the past, or what's no longer there, that we don't really are able to get over that or get over ourselves. Whether this person got hurt in the past and they're still kind of like struggling with that and kind of still dealing with that connection, having a hard time getting over that or letting go of that. And so they're not really open right now for something new coming in. With the 9 of Swords as well, which is just, yeah, 7 of Pentacles, they just don't know. They don't have answers. They don't know. You know what I'm feeling, and I kind of feel like that's very Aries, that I'm not necessarily seeing like emotions, like how are you feeling about Bella. It's more about like, you know, it's not the right time, or I'm not ready, or you know, there's a bit where a lot of like unknown, and so let's just not. But that is a bit where I'm like, okay, but how is the Aries feeling about Bella? How is Aries feeling about Bella? What are the feelings? Because this is no. We have the Page of Cups, yeah, 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, good. That's what I asked. Sorry, I got sassy. With the Page of Cups, I do feel that there are feelings here. It might have come as a surprise. With the 6 of Cups, there's definitely like good memories and good feelings and good past and good, I don't know if that's like banter, but I do feel that there is a good just like connection. With the 3 of Pentacles, working well together, make a good team. That there might be some surprise feelings there, unexpectedly. But yeah, I feel like more so like the situation. Why though? I don't understand. Why? Why is he so holding back-ish? Is that very much... Oh, okay. Like, is it? Oh, okay. We have the 3 of Swords, we have the 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Okay, so I don't know, I feel like that they got hurt in the past a lot, like going with like attraction, with flow, and then just diving in, opening up, and gotten hurt very, very badly in the past, and so are just unable to open up easily again. Yeah. Any messages? I kind of want to take a look at the hidden message, because that's kind of where I wanted to take a look. Anyways, from Aries for Bella. From Aries for Bella. Aries for Bella. Reminiscing, yeah. Again, that's with that good memories. Reminiscing, I miss our inside jokes. Meant I want to fix our connection, and disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel, because again, there is just a lot. At the bottom we have missed opportunities. I didn't act when I should have. So yeah, more so just focus on the past, like how they fucked up or what has happened in the past, missed opportunities, things didn't go the way that they planned. Now we're having a hard time opening up, even though I do feel that there is feelings and that there is for sure interest. I feel like their own brain is kind of getting in their own way. So yeah, that's kind of where I would put it for you. I hope that made sense and I hope that resonated. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. Let me take a look at your question. Mitch, thank you for the hamburger. Thank you. Now I'm hungry. Okay. Ashley, will Bruce ever admit that Bella and Jamie were harassing / bullying and trying to start shit with me? Will Bruce ever admit that they were trying to start shit with you? Yes to your question. This is a lucky situation. There is love here. Your spirit and guides are helping manifesting your desires. A few months. Now is not the time. And try it again. So I feel like, yeah, in a couple of months that he will. But I feel like when there is more like love there. So I feel like more so when he is starting to move back again, like to you, or like, you know. But right now, no. Right now, no. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just so mad at him. Yeah, as you should. As you fucking should. Yes. If you have another oracle that you want, let me know. Mitch, if you want an oracle, also let me know. Where did I? Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yes. Yeah, like, why if you hate someone, why would you constantly go near them? I'm not wrong. Is that right? What? But, like, every time I just hear about Bella, I'm just like, Miss Ma'am, you are a grown fucking woman. Like, not even that. You have been a grown woman for a long time. Like, your frontal lobe is fully developed. Like, fully developed. And that is how you choose. Okay. I also loved, like, there was one quote that I saw from, like, dating app, which is kind of, like, going viral now, where there is the, well, you know, you need to find yourself, where it's like, what? I know who I am. It's like, oh, you chose then to be like this. You chose to be, okay, wow, okay, well, good luck with that. You know. Oh, she's in her 60s. Oh my lord. Mitch, thank you for the hot dog. Thank you. Again, I'm hungry. Ugh, I'm hungry. Ugh. Would you go someone you hate? Go what? Go where? Oh, go to the like, go be around people that you hate. Yeah, no. But I don't get, like, for me, my peace and my energy is sacred. And for me, it's very much like, okay, how much fucks do I give? Usually very little. Yeah. But, you know, people like her just get satisfaction or feel better. You know, that's their way of feeling good about themselves. Which is just sad. It's really, really sad if you think about it. Like, that's your happiness? Oh my lord. You're not doing life right. No. If I don't like someone, why would I be in their space? I don't like their space. I don't like their energy. I don't like what they bring to it. So why would I, if I didn't have to, why would I, you know. Again, you only do that if you get something out of it or feel better about yourself about it, which is just like, go in therapy. Miss Ma'am, you should get therapy. Yes. Fuck off. How much for a giveaway? You are... I'm not gonna say. I closed the list already. I'm doing this. No. You get an oracle, darling. You get an oracle. With these two, with the hamburger and the donut, you get an oracle. So what do you want? I don't even want them near me if I hate them. Yeah. Yeah, she is a malignant narrative? Malignant narcissist, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just like, I do have to say, I don't hate people. I don't think I hate anyone. I might express it as like, oh, I hate you, but I don't think I genuinely like. Well, that's not true. Well, that's debatable. But like, it's not for me personal. Like, I can hate for someone else. Like, if someone hurts my friend or something, I'm coming for you. But is it hate? I don't know. Maybe it is hate. But I like to say I don't really hate people, or at least like not easily. I just don't care. I get indifferent then very quickly. I'm just like, I genuinely don't care. They're a horrible person. I genuinely don't care. They not only want what they want, but then if they don't get what they want, they blackmail and try to destroy them. Yeah. Which is just, yeah. You are an Aries? Oh my god. Oh my god. Which is what she is, or was trying to do with Bruce. I got that in the cards. Yeah. Yeah. An oracle for yourself. Oh my god, you're an Aries. We have the Mystic Forest. We have spirit animals. So what spirit animals surround you at this time and what message is there? The Mystic Forest, I just love. We also have angel numbers. We also have... I'm just more looking at like, what do I want to do for you? Oh, a March Aries. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. We also have like the little hearts for like love life, if you're interested in those. I also have Moonology, so with the moons. Ooh, Mystic Forest, yes. Okay. I just love this deck. Absolutely love it. Okay, so there's a lot of this happening right now. Okay. As an Aries. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. I just because I pictured you more like an earth sign. Like calm, grounded, just, you know, and now it's like Aries where I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah. Can we look at who Mitch will marry, like, with the, who is the deck? Yes! Oh, yes. Thanks for listening for my rant and anger, Lindy. Sorry. No, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Okay, so I'll take a look at Mitch's Mystic Forest, and then we can do the... Who is it? Mystic Forest for Mitch. Here you are for Mitch. Stop it. Will you stop it with sending me just food? I'm hungry. What do you want? What do you want, Mitch? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. So this might just be I don't know, if there's, I don't know, someone brings something up and you're just like, oh, I want that too. This is just very much the question from Spirit. Okay, what do you want? Where do you want to go? What is the goal? Where do you want to be? We have life source. When life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. But I feel like you're not at a standstill though, are you? I think there was already a clear goal how to get there. And yeah, moving forward. Starlight, don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Oh, okay, that might be it. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. So again, I kind of, yeah. I feel like it's more so, okay, what do you want? Okay, this is what I want. Okay, let's go. Why are we standing still? Why are we not looking into it? Why are we not moving forward? Yeah, what's next? I feel like that's just Spirit. Like, okay, this is the goal. Okay, great. Love that. Okay, good. What's next? Let's go. Yeah. Static Darling, I already closed the list for today. I'm doing the last donations. I've forgiven Bruce for most things, but not that. Yeah, I get that, because I believe he truly knows he did. He just don't want to see it. Yeah, that really hurts, even when he knows how to leave me and sees how I actually cared about me and telling the truth, but not that. Yeah. Yeah, Mitch feels like he is at a standstill with moving out. Okay. Yeah, let's go! Yes! Yeah. Where it's just like, okay, what, like, just, okay, refocus, recalibrate, let's ground. What? Oh, I have 20 minutes. Nice! Wait. Nice. Okay, I was, like, stressing out a little bit, but I have time. Nice. Hi, Reshma. Hello. But yeah, all you need to do is just look inward. Why am I feeling like a standstill? Where's this coming from? What is the next step forward? What's the next goal to work towards? Mitch, will you stop it? Thanks, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, last one for today. Last one. How did we ask the question? Can we look at who Mitch will marry? Okay, with these I always say a little bit of a thingy, a little bit of like a worry thing. Because this one sometimes is just weird. It's just weird. So I don't know. Okay. Mitch. Who will Mitch marry? Who is that person? Who's that person? Yes. Who will Mitch marry? Who will Mitch marry? Who's that person? Can we describe that person? What they physically look like? What do they physically look like? I want another shuffle. I think, maybe. Let me put this to the side. What will they look like? Mitch's partner. Do I not want another one? Was that it? Apparently that was it. Okay, good, great. We have short, someone short. We have very young. We have a round face. And then we also have tribal, and with tribal that can just be into spirituality. It can also be very much into their community, or community being very dear to them. That can also be like religion or just belief system, community, like that. With very young, I feel like that they are just going to be younger than what you would usually date. If you're like, I usually date max like 3 years younger, they might be like 6 years younger, like very young in that regards. With short, round face, just cutesies. I kind of get cutesies with the cards. Maybe blonde. What do they look like? Mitch's wife. Cutesy. Yeah. Practitioner. So again, I kind of feel like spiritual. We're into spirituality. We have red attire, so maybe when you meet them, they'll be wearing red. Yeah, vibrant appeal, so wearing bright colors. So yeah. Sharing love, yeah. Good, short. You can match your shortness. I'm joking. You're awesome. How short are you, though? I'm also short. I'm always, well, for like a Dutch person, I'm short. Cutesy, yeah. Like a round, cute face. Vibrant color, but I do feel like very, like, happy, vibrant. You know, that energy, so that's good. It can also be like giving off the energy of being younger as well. But yeah, that is what I see. How tall am I in, like, what do you use again? Centimeters to, is that feet and inches? I think. In centimeters, I'm 165, and that is 5'4", so I'm 5'4". Barely 5'4". I'm 5'4", yay! Whoop whoop! Well, welcome. Mitch is the tallest in his family. Nice. Nice. I'm the shortest. Again, as a Dutch person, I am very short. I'm very short. For same seas. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, as a Dutch person, because the average, oh wait, gemiddelde lengte, vrouw, Nederland. So the average height, oh, it's 170. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought 175 centimeter to feet. The average for a woman here is 5'6". I thought it was 5'7.5", but apparently not. And the average men is like 180. Yeah, 184. Yeah, 184, which is 6 feet. That's average in the Netherlands. So yeah, I'm very small. I'm small. Because my friend, she is like 175, and that's like, yes. I'm 5 feet 2.5 inches. Nice. Yay. Let's all say our heights. I get my height from my mom's side. Her grandma was from Holland. Oh, nice. Yes. Good genetics. But yeah, minus 5'7", and weigh 54 kilograms. Oh my lord, you're tall and skinny. Oh my god, I'm short and fat. Are we also discussing weight? I think I'm somewhere, I kind of like fluctuate between 72 kilos. I think that's around it, 72. But then again, I also have boobs and I have an ass, so they weigh shit, you know. I like my, I'm a bit where I'm like, weight, I don't really care. For me, it's more like how it looks. Do I look proportional? And I think everyone kind of likes a little bit of a grab. So yeah, not that there's much to grab, but yes. Anyway. Yes. But nice. Now I kind of want to know that she's from Holland, as in like the Netherlands. Where was she from? Do you know, like, the name of, like, the town? I'm not sure my weight. Yeah, I don't look that often as well. I at some point had like a goal that I wanted to weigh less than 70 kilos, just because the scale would say 6 instead of 7. But I'm to the point where I'm just like, I genuinely don't care. I feel like I look good, so then I really don't care. I think last it was 100. I don't know how much that is, darling. Again, you guys use weird metric systems. Pounds to kilograms. Okay, so that's like, convert. Oh my lord, that's absolutely nothing. Oh my god, that is absolutely nothing. That's nothing, darling. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. Oh wait, how much? Oh, I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. Kilograms to pounds? USA? Oh no! What? Why did I get the wrong one then? What's happening? Kilograms to, sorry, to convert to pounds. Is it pounds? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to. I don't care. Okay. Wait. Okay. Google. Yes. You're my friend. Yes. How do you do that? LBS? LBS 2 kilograms. Yeah. 1 pound is half a kilogram. Or a little under half a kilogram. So that's absolutely shit all. So kilogram to LBS converter, yes. Kilogram, what did I say I weighed? Like 72? Yeah, that's like 158, so 160 pounds. Oh my god, that is a lot, that's a lot. Anyway, yeah, again, I'm a bit wet like I was like there. Well, just that she was from Holland and she married a Bohemian. Okay. Yeah, for me, I'm just like, where in Holland? Also, thanks for the oracle. I feel better about where I'm headed and who I should look out for. Oh, nice. Good. Well, that's why I'm here, darling. And you're very welcome. 1 kilogram is equal to 100 grams. Yes. But it was the pounds where I was just a bit where I'm like, oh, how does that? And then, like in England, they do like stone and stuff where I'm just like, just use kilograms. Same with like meters. Just use meters and centimeters. Because I don't want to do math. I don't know. I don't want to do math. But yes. Yeah, I'm glad you finally did an oracle witch. Yeah, I think so too. And if it helped, that's good too. And I just love that just the energy is just, let's go, let's go, let's go, yes, let's go. Like, I'm just seeing the anime. Which anime was that again? I don't know. Anyway, yes. Hi, newbies. Hello. What the frick? You're still on? Well, I was about to skedaddle out of here. But yeah, we had a little bit of shits and giggles. Maybe a raffle or a giveaway tomorrow? Yeah? Yes. Could do. Could do. Thank you, Winnie. Because of you, I'm really focused. Well, nice. Good. You're welcome. I'm glad. Because you got to tune in tomorrow. How do people do that? I don't know. Anyway, yes. I should go. I'm hungry. I can smell the food, like, yes, come up the stairs. So I am gonna skedaddle out of here. Mitch, I swear to God. Okay. I am gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You got this. I'll be back again tomorrow, so come join tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. So I'll talk to you guys again next time. Tomorrow, probably. Yes. I'm sorry, I got huffy puffy. What? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Okay, have a good one, guys. Talk to you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye.